Hi, my name is David Golding. I'm the founder of F231 Consulting Limited.
Hi Dave, so can you tell us a bit about what your company does?
Yeah, certainly. So as the name suggests, we're a consulting firm. We're split into two divisions. We have the procurement and supply chain consultancy division, where we typically operate in high-risk sectors such as nuclear and defence, construction, FM and utilities. We target companies with a turnover between 50 and 500 million, and we offer anything from strategic spend reviews to the procurement of multi-billion pound capital works contracts and organisational redesign. The second part of F231 is where we offer intelligent customer services to nuclear licence condition owners and their supply chain, and that's where we support them to be compliant with regulation that's passed down by the Office of Nuclear Regulation, Environment Agency and Nuclear Defence Security Regulator.
Okay, great. And what was the motivation to start this business?
Well, fortuitously, back in 2017, I was made redundant after spending 15 years in industry. That industry was typically construction and utilities, procurement and supply chain. Back in 2017, I had always thought about leaving and setting up my own consultancy business, having racked up 15 years of experience and wanting to work for myself, but never really had the confidence to take that leap of faith and sort of put myself out there. But having that decision taken away from me, I took the opportunity to set up a consulting business.
Okay, fantastic. And what are the biggest challenges you've faced and how have you overcome them?
I'd say pulling myself off the tools and looking at things at a more strategic level and trying to direct the business in the direction I want it to go to. And effectively pulling yourself out of the weeds. That is easier said than done. You need people to do that, which brings me on to my second biggest headache or challenge, which is firstly putting your hand in your pocket and actually going out and employing somebody, but taking on that risk really to engage somebody else. I think to overcome that problem, you need to firstly be clear on what it is you want that person to do, what tasks that you want to delegate that would free up your time to be able to do what you need to do as a business owner. And probably finally finding the right recruitment agency to go out and find you that right candidate that ticks all the boxes.
Okay, fantastic. And what attracted you to the FigFlex offices?
Well, my brother-in-law and I were looking for some co-working space. We looked at a number of providers that were around the Gloucester area, and we found that the FigFlex offices had a great balance of location, quality of facilities, mix of companies that we would be sort of working amongst, and obviously the staff here are great. So yeah, FigFlex ticked all the boxes for us.
How important has the office space been to the business and the development of your business?
Oh, it's been huge. So the co-working space, the rationale behind the co-working space was to get out of the home and move back into an office environment. This was probably at the start of the pandemic, where sat at the breakfast bar or locked away in your own little office space with the door shut because you still got people at home working around you. Didn't really do much for your motivation. So again, over a number of conversations with the brother-in-law who's a social worker, we felt that we needed that office environment. And co-working space is great because you get to mix with such a diverse range of individuals and companies, and it helps you build your network as well. Certainly starting out in business, you can't underestimate the importance of networking and contacts, which you don't appreciate fully when you're working for another company. But as well, there's the great opportunity to bounce ideas off each other, that people that aren't necessarily either a direct competitor or understand anything about your business, and equally that leads into conversations with the other individuals about what they do and what areas they work in. So you're then picking up ideas and having conversations that sparks ideas and new, gives you new direction for your own business. And for us as F231, we even came across a company called Bravura Digital, who came in one day to test out the co-working space. They're a digital sales and marketing company, again new starter like we are, and we hit it off, and we've actually struck up a partnership between our two companies, and we actually now share co-working space, and they're helping us deliver our and produce our sales and marketing strategy for our company, and helping us take F231 to the next level.
Okay, great. And what advice would you give to someone thinking of starting a business?
Don't be afraid to take risks. Those risks need to be calculated. Starting your own business will force you to consider and think of things that you didn't know actually existed or were a thing. It's great fun. It's rewarding, and I'd probably say don't be afraid to take yourself out of your comfort zone. Oh, and get yourself a good accountant as well.
Okay, that's brilliant. Thanks, Dave. Thanks for your time.
No worries, Luke.